After announcing proposed gun law changes for Ohio this past week, Governor John Kasich appeared on Meet the Press Sunday, pushing that agenda. And he was also asked if he was interested in another presidential run in 2020.
All I am doing is making sure that both now and when I'm out, that I can have a voice that can help the country, that can bring it together. That's all I'm particularly interested in at this point.
Well, the governor also commented on President Donald Trump's proposed import tariffs, saying he doesn't agree with the way the situation is being handled.
Tomorrow night, Governor John Kasich will give his final State of the State address. Last year, the opiate epidemic loomed over his speech like a dark cloud. State House News reporter Jason Aubrey tells us both positive and negative announcements about the epidemic were made by different groups.
There are a lot of factors contributing to the opiate epidemic, and according to the people we talked to today, things are generally moving in the right direction, but we are still a long way from beating this thing. Monday, the Ohio Board of Pharmacy announced that prescriptions for opiates have declined for the 5th year in a row.
This epidemic has shown us that there are a lot of things we cannot control, but in the areas that we can control, with the prescribing patterns and things like that, we are, I think, showing progress.
Last year, Governor Kasich spent a portion of his State of the State address talking about the opiate epidemic.
We haven't done enough. That's why I announced last week that Ohio is setting strict new mandatory limits.
The administration followed through on that promise.
Ohio is continuing to engage in a strategic, broad-based plan.
$170 million was also added to the state budget to combat the epidemic in 2017, and yet Ohio lost ground compared to other states, falling from 47th to 49th in overdose deaths, according to a study released by One Ohio Now Monday.
If you don't put money toward treatment and toward beds, but only toward administrative changes, then it becomes a problem.
Leonard did praise the inclusion of $220 million to the capital budget to address the epidemic and admits Ohio's rank should improve, but it won't be instantaneous.
We expect that it will take time for these things to work themselves out.
Many expect Governor Kasich to once again address this issue in his State of the State address. Local for you at the State House, Jason Aubrey, NBC4.
Again, Governor Kasich's final State of the State is tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll have complete coverage from the campus of Otterbein University. We will stream it live on our Facebook page. Also, complete wrap-up on NBC4 at 11 and NBC4i.com once it's complete.